Hi, I'm Louis Parker for SBRtv. It's final time in Argentina's 2011 Copa America, and you'd have to be dead from the neck up not to be excited about this South American clash. The Copa America 2011 competition has been characterized by the failing of giants, as Brazil, Argentina, Chile, and Colombia all went out in the quarterfinal stage. This left four underdogs to scrap it out for the big prize, but as pub bores will never tire of telling you, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. This final will be no dog's dinner. We're in for a treat as Uruguay take on Paraguay in the Copa America Final on Sunday, July 24th. Semi-final number 1 saw Peru bow out to Uruguay at La Plata Stadium in a match that wasn't quite as close as some predicted, with Uruguay taking the spoils within 90 minutes with a 2-0 scoreline. Liverpool's Luis Suarez was the man of the hour, scoring both of Uruguay's second-half goals to sink the Peruvians and send Uruguay into their first Copa America final since 1999. His well-taken brace took him level with top scorer of the tournament Sergio Aguero, with 3 strikes each, with Suarez having the advantage of having one more match to vie for the tournament's golden boot. Peru didn't do themselves any favors when their captain Juan Manuel Vargas was red-carded for a nasty elbow that stunk of desperation. But the people of Peru will still give him a hero's welcome for what they achieved. Semi-final number 2 saw Paraguay beat Venezuela in penalty shootouts. Venezuela was the better side throughout, opting to attack throughout the duration of the match and hitting the post 3 times, as well as having a goal dubiously disallowed. Meanwhile, Paraguay gave the same kind of organized defensive display that had gotten them thus far, forsaking all attacking options and trying successfully to stretch the match towards their specialty, the penalty shootouts. And it paid off too when Venezuela's Lucena missed his kick, setting up Darío Verón to clinch the winner and allowing Paraguay to progress on penalties once again, this time with a 5-3 penalty count. Thus, Paraguay arrives to their first final since 1979 without a single victory under their belt, literally drawing all of its matches and progressing thanks to their proficiency from the 12-yard spot. In fact, they have only led the scoreline for a total of 54 minutes in 5 games. Bodog thinks that there's a clear favorite in this final, and it's Uruguay, listed as plus 100, while they have a regulation time draw at plus 200 and a Paraguay win at plus 275. Bet365 seems to think the same, as they have Uruguay to win the match at 90 minutes at plus 100, a draw at plus 225, and Paraguay as the outside bet at plus 300. The shortest odds Bet365 have on the correct score is plus 400, on Uruguay winning 1-0, and the shortest odds on Paraguay win for the same score are plus 650. They seem a little bit less sure about a draw after 90 minutes though, as both 0-0 and 1-1 are at plus 550. There has only been one 0-0 final in the Copa America era, in the 1979 playoff in which Paraguay coincidentally went on to win. My prediction for this one? Uruguay has won every edition of the Cup hosted in Argentina that the hosts haven't won themselves, and I don't see this tradition ending anytime soon. Paraguay has yet to win a single game in this Cup, and with Roque Santa Cruz injured, they lack the offensive power in the last third, and will therefore be once again tempted to defend the stalemate all the way to the penalty shootout. But I don't believe Diego Forlán and co. will allow them the opportunity, settling the match with a 2-1 victory. For more Copa American sports betting news, make sure to visit SBRforum.com. For SBR TV, I'm Louis Parker.